What counts as playing a game completely? Do you have to 100% it? If not, what if one of the side quests drastically increases its quality? Do you have to get every item or every weapon? If not, what if you just weren't having fun because you didn't have a weapon style that you enjoyed? Do you have to unlock the true ending? If not, then what if there's story elements that you missed that would make you enjoy the game? Do you have to do a full run-through on every difficulty? If not, then what if you're not enjoying it because you're not playing it on the right difficulty for you? If it has multiplayer, how much multiplayer do you have to play? 1 hour? 10 hours? Enough to play against casuals? Enough to play against the hardcore players? Do you have to enter a tournament? What if it's only fun if you enter a tournament? What if a game's only fun if you turn on some accessibility option? What if a horror game is only fun if you play with a group of friends in the dark? What if a game is no fun as single player, lots of fun as 2-player, and no fun as 4-player? How much do you actually expect people to play to have it be called a complete experience? See, that's the thing. There is no way to play a game completely. Games are not really made to experience completely. Even if you 100% the game, there's usually stuff that you miss. Everyone plays games in different circumstances. And so it's actually the job of games journalists to make educated guesses. We have to think based on our past experience, well, would this game be fun if we made these tweaks here or there? This horror game might really suck alone, but as a playthrough that a bunch of people watch, it might be a riot. This fighting game might not be my style of fighting game, but since I've played so many games in the past, I can understand the type of people who will like it. Reviews are entirely educated guesses. They're basically relating your own experience and making educated guesses about all the things you couldn't experience. And furthermore, relating opinions for people that you know don't share your taste, doing your best by the most people in the gaming community. And the reason why games journalists don't really sweat finishing the games that they play are because you don't need to finish a game to get a good idea of that. Like, what is a game going to do in its last 5 hours that's going to change your opinion from the first 25 hours? Usually nothing. And here's the thing. If something does happen, then they'll edit their review later on. They'll post an update and they'll be like, I've played the game more and my opinion has changed. But that happens so rarely because usually the opinion that you get playing through the first 20 hours of a game is the opinion that you still have playing through the last 20 hours of a game. Also, I already said this in another video, but we don't get to choose the games we review, our editors and bosses do. So reviewing fewer games are not an option. The only way that can be an option is if you, the gamer, personally donate your own money to publications that make it their job to play games through completely. But if you're not willing to give of your own money, then we have to make money via ads, and that means that we have to work on crunch to get things done by the day of release.